come from in McKinney is very conservative, and we see a push for progressives trying to get actively involved and get to the policy-making tables to make some change across the country.
The next votes on a national level aren't for about a year and a half, so we have a little bit of time, a cooling period. There is a lot of votes on the local level, though, so hopefully this gets people excited to get out and vote.
I think that Bernie attracts me because he has common sense ideas and he is truly common man related. Now Trump tried to be, but it was all a lie.
Now everybody here knows that our country has been taken over by some right-wing extremists. Yep. We gotta elect those Democrats to fight back!
It's not just enough to resist the Trumpists. We've also got to insist and persist. Insist on those democratic values of fairness, justice, and opportunity for all being the core of our governing principle. And then persist in building our people's grassroots revolution to implement those values.
We are not discussing the real issues facing working people in this country. And they're working 2 or 3 jobs. When people are making $30,000 or $40,000 a year and they can't afford to pay $15,000 or $10,000 for childcare for their babies. When you are 60 years of age and you have worked your entire life and you find you got nothing in the bank as you face retirement. When you are a worker who has worked in a plant for your whole life and one day they send you an email and they say thank you for your service, but we're moving your plant to China or to Mexico. Thank you. You're getting to my second point. And the second point is that it is not about Bernie, and it is not about any other politician. It is about you. We're not going to get people involved unless we make it clear as to what the Democratic Party stands for, and that must be a party that has the guts to take on the billionaire class, to take on the greed of Wall Street, of the drug companies, of the insurance companies. That we have the most unequal distribution of wealth and income of any major country on earth. It is not only an economic issue, it becomes a moral issue. And as a people, we have got to ask ourselves a very simple question. Do we feel that it is morally appropriate that the top 1/10 of 1% now owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%? And I say to the President, you are not standing with the working class of this country when you throw 24 million people off of health insurance and raise premiums for older workers. That's not standing for the working class. You're not standing for the working class when you propose hundreds of billions in tax breaks for the 1%, and then you cut back on the Meals on Wheels program, for God's sakes. Our job is to get you and you and you to start running for school board, city council, state legislature, Congress. When we involve millions of people in the political process who previously were not involved, I have not the slightest doubt that we will create an economy and a government that works for all of us, not just the 1%. Thank you.